Hi, it's Chris here, and in this video we're going through the best roach killers out there today. I've narrowed this list down to my absolute favorite 5, so no matter what you're looking for, there'll definitely be something on this list for you. So before we jump in, drop a like, subscribe, and hit the bell to be updated with new videos. Alright, as usual, I'm going to skip the fluff and just jump right in. If you want to confirm my recommendations, go in the description and check out that list to ensure you get the best price. Alright, so the first one on the list is going to go to my personal favorite. It's the Sententa Advon Cockroach Gel Bait. So if your kitchen's starting to feel like a cockroach rave at 2 AM, it's time to bring out the nuclear option. This stuff doesn't mess around. It's basically a roach death buffet disguised as a gourmet snack. You squeeze it out like you're icing a cupcake, except instead of sugar, you're delivering the sweet release of death to every creepy crawler in sight. It's vengeance in a tube. Key features: fast-acting formula, starts murdering roaches almost immediately. We're talking bug homicide within 24 hours. Long-lasting power, works for up to 3 years. That's longer than most reality TV marriages. Indoor-outdoor use as well, whether the infestation is in your flat or your flamingo-filled garden, you are covered. Meta-active targeting. It's designed to only affect roaches, so if your dog accidentally licks a bit, he won't grow a third eye, though maybe don't leave it out like it's Nutella. And easy application, comes in a syringe-style plunger, but go easy, squeeze it like a gentleman, not like you're milking a goat in a thunderstorm. And hardens over time, which is great for long-term use, but if you need to reapply, you'll have to scrape off the old crusty stuff first. Like emotional baggage, really. So who's it for? Well, perfect for people who are tired of playing polite with pests. If you've got roaches marching through your home like they own the place, this gel is your passive-aggressive eviction notice with a body count. The next one is my recommendation for the best bait station. It's the Combat Max Roach Killing Bait. Because sometimes you just want to kill something without getting your hands dirty. This little beauty is basically a murder hotel for cockroaches. They check in, feast on poison like it's a free buffet, then toddle off to their nest and croak. No spraying, no wiping, no weird gel oozing across your kitchen tiles like some horror movie prop. It's roach genocide with the dignity of a Tupperware container. Key features: mess-free stations. These self-contained death pods require zero cleanup. You won't need gloves, bleach, or a minor existential crisis. Child and pet safer as well. The poison's inside a box, so your toddler or cat won't be licking up toxic snacks like it's an episode of Breaking Bad Daycare Edition. Fast acting. Testers saw results the next day. Roaches didn't just die, they really died promptly, like they had somewhere else to be. And long-term placement, these stations keep working for months. You set it, forget it, like a crock pot of doom. And great for sporadic infestations. If you're seeing the occasional 6-legged intruder, this is your quiet, ruthless solution. And it's slightly bulkier though, built for large roaches, so the stations take up a bit more room. Not huge, just not pocket-sized, unless you've got weird pockets. So who's it for? Well, ideal for anyone who wants to annihilate cockroaches without smearing toxic goo around like they're decorating Satan's birthday cake. If you've got kids, pets, or a low tolerance for anything icky, Combat Max is your no-fuss, high-fatality option. The next one is my recommendation for the best glue trap. It's the Black Flag Roach Motel. So this is the most twisted little box since Pandora's. It's not actually a motel, unless your idea of hospitality involves luring guests in with the promise of warmth and snacks, then gluing their asses to the floor until they die slowly and alone. Basically, it's saw for insects. You pop it open, set it down, and let nature, and industrial strength adhesive, do the rest. No chemicals, no cleanup, no roach drama. Key features: sticky death trap, lined with glue on both sides, so when a bug walks in, it's like stepping onto a nightclub floor after a Jaeger bomb spill. No one's getting out. Catches more than just roaches, also snares spiders, water bugs, palmetto bugs, crickets, and even scorpions, because why just kill pests when you can recreate Starship Troopers under your fridge? Safe around pets, no poison involved so your dog won't accidentally trip balls licking the corner, and zero mess, no spraying or splattering, just throw the whole roach horror museum in the bin when you're done. And a flip and extend feature. You can flip the trap to make it last longer, like a twisted little insect rotisserie. And chunky size, slightly too big for tight crevices, so if you're dealing with a pest rave inside your wall socket, this might not be your guy. But who's it for? Well, perfect for folks who want maximum carnage with minimal effort. If you'd rather let roaches glue themselves to death in a cardboard coffin than chase them around with spray, this is your dark little delight. especially suited for those who like their pest control silent, sinister, and satisfyingly sticky. The next one is my recommendation for the best pet safe. It's the Harris Food Grade Dietmacious Earth. So also known as Mother Nature's passive-aggressive way of saying, die bug, die. This stuff is made from fossilized aquatic creatures called diatoms, which sounds peaceful until you realize their powdery skeletons are microscopic razors that dehydrate insects from the inside out. It's like giving cockroaches a dry sauna they didn't ask for and they also can't leave. And the best part, it's safe for your pet, so your dog won't end up glowing or speaking fluent Latin after walking through it. Key features: pet safe and non-toxic, won't harm your furry companions unless your cat decides to snort it like it's powdered tuna. Don't recommend. Kills by dehydration. Insects touch it, it sucks out their oily bug guts, and they die looking like they just walked through a haunted tanning salon. Natural and scent-free as well, no chemical smells, no synthetic weirdness. Just pure powdered doom. And lasts indefinitely. As long as it stays dry and undisturbed, it keeps working forever. Immortal death dust. Biblical, really. And simple application: use a squeeze bottle to puff it into cracks, crevices, and windowsills. Anywhere creepy crawlies crawl and you don't. Mild inhalation warning though, try not to inhale clouds of it like you're doing lines at a Victorian apothecary. Your throat will hate you. So who's it for? Well, perfect for the eco-conscious bug slayer who wants all the death with none of the guilt. If you've got pets, kids, or a general distrust of anything that smells like bleach or broken dreams, this one is your safe, silent, slightly creepy assassin. The next one is my recommendation for the best tablets. It's the Harris Roach tablets. Or as I like to call these, tiny toxic Tic Tacs for cockroaches. These little chalky death biscuits are perfectly sized for sliding into the darkest, dankest corners of your home. Basically, if it smells like feet and looks like despair, that's where the roach wants to live, and that's where you should chuck one of these tablets. They're sneaky, discreet, and start murdering pests faster than a toddler can drop crumbs on your kitchen floor. Key features: compact and sneaky. Small enough to tuck behind toilets, under fridges, and inside cabinets where roaches are throwing their secret little raves. Immediate effect as well. Starts working right away. Roaches see it, nibble it, and then regret all their life choices. Boric acid base, the active ingredient, is old school and effective, like the pest control equivalent of a baseball bat under the bed. And no bulky stations. These are bare bones killer tablets, raw, unfiltered pest annihilation. But that means you need to place them with care. Don't just leave them out like you're handing out Halloween sweets. And easily breakable, they crumble easily, which sounds like a flaw, but it's actually handy for wedging bits into tight corners. It's roach bait and urban art installation. Safe when used properly as well, totally fine around pets and kids if you don't let them snack on them, which to be fair should be your policy with all roach tablets. So who's it for? Well, ideal for people who want to go full guerrilla warfare against roaches, quietly sliding deadly tablets into their hideouts like a pest control ninja. If you've got narrow spaces, zero patience, and a bit of common sense about keeping poison away from pets and toddlers, these are your chalky soldiers. Alright, so those are my recommendations. Hopefully there's something on that list for you, but if you have any questions, drop them down below, and if you found value in this video, drop a like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.